Welcome to the Virtual Foundry podcast.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Virtual Foundries podcast. This is Volume 4, Episode 3. Today is Friday, January 20th, 2023. The time is 9:10 a.m. and the temperature today is 28 degrees Fahrenheit. That's -2 degrees for you Celsius users. We are finally getting into more appropriate temperatures and cooling off from the warmer January that we have had so far. Today, we're going to have a conversation with our European reseller, Filament2Print. I'm Tricia Cease, president of the Virtual Foundry, and with me today is Martín Prieto, Filament2Print's Additive Manufacturing Technician. Say hello, Martín.
Hello, and thanks for the introduction.
Yes. Now, as you heard me give my time and temperature, Martín, tell us where you are, what time it is, and what the temperature is there.
Yes, here in Spain is now 4 p.m. and the time is cloudy and rainy. The temperature outside are 10 Celsius degrees.
10?
10, right?
You are much warmer than I am today.
Yes.
Wow, great. So, Martín, we want to get to know you a little bit and understand what Filament2Print has to offer. So, first of all, tell us, how did you get started with 3D printing?
So, on a personal level, my first contact with 3D printing was 20 years ago in the engineering school. There in the school, we had a 3D printer. I don't remember the brand, but it was pretty old, and the quality and speed of printing was light years ago from what we have right now.
Yes.
But still, it fascinated me. Over time, I'm getting more and more into the field of additive manufacturing, but mainly focused on the field of materials science than the equipment itself. And regarding Filament2Print, it was born 10 years ago as a company focused 100% on the additive manufacturing sector. Initially, the main objective of the company was to provide an agile supply of quality technical materials for FDM additive manufacturing. That was something difficult to obtain in Europe at this time. Today, we only not focus on meeting the demand for materials for FDM, but also SLS, resin, or even pellets.
Yes, I was just taking a peek at your store before we got on our call today, and you have a really wide variety of materials and technologies for additive manufacturing. So, Martín, have you printed with the Virtual Foundry's metal 3D printing filaments?
Yes, I print with many of the materials on your catalog, mainly steel.
Yes.
365 steel, but also with copper.
Yes.
And bronze.
So tell us about the printing process. Did you find it very similar to standard PLA?
Yeah, it's quite similar with a small difference that is the fragility of the filament. It needs a special care with the position of the spool.
Yes.
But the parameters and the process is quite similar to standard PLA.
Yes, great. So Filament2Print has a very large product catalog. Is Filament2Print offering any services? Do you do prints for other people?
Yes, of course. With not just offer the filaments, but also the service to sintering the materials.
Great.
All the thermal process of debinding and sintering. This service cover not all the catalog because some materials, as you said, are experimental.
Yes.
So, for example, aluminium is a very complex material, or titanium.
Yes.
But we can process the basic ones like steels, copper, bronze.
Okay, great. How can people find you if they want to shop your catalog or ask you to do one of those services for them?
Yes, the easiest way is to access our website, filament2print.com.
And the two is the number two. So filament,
it's
the number two.
filament number two,
Yes.
print.com.
Great.
Yes.
Now, what made you decide to offer these filament metal 3D printing filaments?
Yes. As I mentioned before, the material science has always been the area of the additive manufacturing that I have been most focused on. So the virtual foundry filaments caught my attention from the beginning. The idea of being able to obtain metal parts by means of FDM printing and in a fairly simple way seemed to me to be an important leap in this technology. And over time, this has been demonstrated with the appearance of new competitors in this field. So from the beginning, these filaments, from my point of view, was a revolutionary new material in the FDM technology.
Great. We are very happy to have you as a partner, Filament2Print, and all of the people there have been really great to work with. So we appreciate your partnership quite a bit. So you're located in Spain and you're serving all of the European Union.
Yes, we are located in the north of Spain, and we work worldwide. Nowadays, we have customers from Europe, United States, South America, Asia, but filaments of the filament from the Virtual Foundry are one of our best sellers in Europe.
Great.
So it's a very interesting material, and we can send in all Europe.
Great. So you're located in Spain, but you're certainly not restricted to Spain. You're doing business on a worldwide level.
Yes, of course.
Just as we are here from Wisconsin, USA. Martin, is there anything else you would like to add about Filament2Print, your product line, your services, anything else?
Yes, we are a company specializes in materials. We offer, but nowadays we offer services focused on covering all the needs related to additive manufacturing.
Great.
Not only with materials, but also with machines or services as like consulting or training. So this is what we can offer, but say previously, our main goal or specialty is to offer technical and materials from the best quality.
Great. So you have a wide scope of products and materials and machines and services as well. So really a full service additive manufacturing company.
Yes, our aim is to help companies to introduce 3D printing in their process and make it, I don't know the word, to get rentability from this technology.
Great. Martin, I do have one more question for you before we wrap up today. Mm-hmm. What do you call sunbathing in northern Spain?
Sorry?
It's a joke. But
Yes,
what do you call sunbathing in northern Spain?
I don't know.
Basking? Okay, I'm glad that you laughed.
Mm.
It sometimes can be challenging to find international humor. So thank you for laughing at my terrible joke.
You are welcome, and thank you so much for this conversation.
Yes.
And a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, listen, if you've got a project you'd like to show off in this format, reach out to info@thevirtualfoundry.com. Or if you'd like us to do a deep dive on any topic, let us know. Again, info@thevirtualfoundry.com. We'd love to do a podcast with or for you. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, all the cool places, and TikTok. Check that out. Until next time, happy printing, everybody. And thank you, Martín.
Thank you. Goodbye.